everybody, my name is Nicole, and welcome back to Penumbra Overture. We are in this generator room. We got the fuse in the last episode, and I think we had the manual as well. Yes, here we go. Okay. So yeah, we have the manual. I just needed to double check that. I also remember the code was 5738 was the Morse code. Also, I was looking around the room off camera for a sec before recording, and I didn't notice this ladder here in the last episode, so that's my bad. But this is, I think, where we get the battery, because we knocked the battery box down here. So let's go. I upped the camera in the capture, by the way, so you guys can see a bit better. I realized it was dark. Hello? I got a battery. Why are you whispering? It's not nice. Don't whisper in my ears. It's unpleasant. Okay, so we got the battery. I'm assuming. Oh god. Let's save. I don't want anything to happen. Also got some nice coffee beside me. I'm really happy. I may never get used to that. Okay, so if... yeah, there it is. I remembered that from last time. What did why did I think those would go together? Because I did. Okay, also, why do I have a broom? I don't know why I have a broom. 5. That's... That's not how batteries work. Okay. So, what do we got here? We got 1... I believe that's a 2... wavy lines... Oil? I guess that's oil. No wavy lines. Okay. So, what's it say? So, generator manual. We've read this. This is what we need. Ensure the surrounding area is clear of equipment and personnel. It is. Connect and confirm secondary flow by turning the appropriate handle. So, you? Oh god. I hate when it does that. Oh, it lights up. Okay, so that is 2. What is next? Hold on. Turn on cooling system to avoid overheating. Release excess steam until pressure is within safe. Begin grease flow. I would say that's probably steam? Oh wait, it said cooling first, didn't it? Oh, I guess. Let's test this. And then I'm assuming you're grease since you look like oil. And then what about you? Because I think it said do that last. I should have probably... At this generator's age, it's a wonder it sparks at all. There's probably just been a power surge. I should check the fuses. Ah, that's why I need the fuse. Didn't it say it was the wrong fuse, though? We should finally be ready. Okay, well, I still don't know if that was right. So let's try the opposite of what I did, which was this one now. Then this. Then you. Because it said grease, and this is the only other thing, so... That's gotta be right. That's gotta be right. We have power! Oh my god! 5738 was the Morse code. Okay. I may never get used to that. No kidding. I know how you feel. My finger was itchy. Hello? I don't like that. If I remember, there's a dog on the other side, isn't there? Yep, there is. Can I... Oh.
Good day. Good day, can you hear me?
Hi! I wasn't expecting to hear another person.
Well, I hope that your ears are working better than your tongue, so that you might use them to listen to my words. You have turned on the light at the end, beginning and middle of the tunnel.
Okay.
But some things remain shrouded in darkness. My Morrissey message I hope has helped, but what you need now is to the wall hole to the right of the fence.
Oh, Morrissey message, Morse code.
Well, in fact, time is one of the few things we have in abundance down here.
Excavation,
What
storage,
surprises are spoiled
auxiliary
by such
shaft.
catty curiosity.
Well, I know that I can kill this dog, so I'll try my best to do that. So 5, 7, 3, 8. I was right. Just takes a little time. Aha! Bring it on! It takes time, okay? Come on. Okay, I think it's dead. It's dead. Okay, we're good. So, this way? I think it said? I have no freaking clue. I have no idea. Uh-oh.
My memory is like something with a great many small holes. We shall be needing to perform some minor demolition work so that we might one day meet again. For this task, we shall require the use of a large, earth-eating metal monster, and that monster is thirsty for juice from the place where things are kept. By the way, you can call me Red. It's not my name, you understand, but I am sure you will agree it is a name rather similar to a cardigan, fetching when worn correctly.
Okay. I don't know where I'm going. I just kind of booked it. Also, what was that about an earth-eating monster? Okay. I got a saw. Don't know what that does for me, but I got a saw. Xeno Report 66B, Phase 9, Anno 9002, Anno Dominion 1992, filed by Chief Attending Xeno Officer for the eyes of the leading installation officer only. Leader, unlike the other findings, 66B appears to be of manufactured rather than natural origin, and so warrants additional interest and, need I say, security. The bulk of Substance 63 was discovered only 6 yards from where Artifact 66B was buried, and appears, at least in part, to consist of a solidified form of 63, with a number of operable appendages. The artifact emits a low level of light from a seemingly inexhaustible energy supply, suggesting its origin is indeed as was suspected. Aliens? It's aliens, isn't it? Of course, the ramifications of this fact are clear, and appropriate measures are already being taken. Progress is becoming enlightened as to the purpose of the device, if indeed it served a purpose in the traditional sense at all, has been slow. Following protocol to the letter, I assigned my secondary officer to the artifact of Phase 7, only for him to go missing the following day. He eventually returned to the site from a previously uncharted area of the mines, presumably having discovered a new route, avoiding the cave-ins. At this stage, we can only assume what transpired, since he remains in a state of disorientation. Far be it from me to question the decisions of the elevated caste, but I am struggling to understand the necessity of conducting standard scientific testing in this case. I, of course, have full faith in the abilities of the research team, put together and sent here by my immediate superior. I simply wonder whether their time might be better employed on the main site. Nevertheless, it is comforting to know that the actions of every member of the organization are carefully choreographed and controlled by those far outranking myself, both in stature and wisdom. And with this in mind, I feel fully justified in filing an official request for further manpower. We have already lost a number of workers to unforeseen events, largely while engaging in the studies mentioned earlier, and further investigation of the area calls for volunteers to carry out tasks altogether hazardous in nature to risk the well-being of more elevated organization members. In particular, the tunnel system above the secondary site requires immediate cartography. That is a lot of talking. What are you? What are you? Hold on. Hold on. Seriously, what are you? Oh, it's a cement mixer. No reason why it wouldn't still be working. Okay. I am sneaky. I like to think I'm nice and sneaky. Like, if I take my time and I'm patient, we can take out one dog. Any more than that, and it becomes dangerous. So we came from the left. So... Also, I have no idea how to use the jerky. I thought I did. But it doesn't seem to work the way I thought it does. Uh-oh. I hear monster music. Hello? Okay, bye! What? So... Oh. Oh no. What's this? Damn it, door won't open.
Those holes in my mind are increasingly gaping. You cannot breach the inner sanctum of the place of storing. The entryway is blocked. So what the squashy material between my ears is squashier than most. I may not be perfect like a hanging picture, but my words are wise and backed up by time.
Oh!
A pox on both your brain cells.
Uh-oh.
Try as I may, you must think that I deceive you with my admittingly cunning ways. As far as my eye has seen, our rocky grave extends, and yet you cast away my help like you would a puppy, freshly rolled in its own feces. I hope that your warped sense of morality is better company than I, because now it is all you have left.
Okay, the supplies in this box look military. They can't be more than 20 years old. Okay. Hello?
I'm sorry. Sometimes my emotions are like a disobedient pet.
Okay.
Uncontrollable and often rolling in shit.
Oh, what the
Better
hell?
late than sorry, they say. But I think we are both sorrier than we are safe.
Yeah.
The lies between a nearby watery cave and the place where things are kept. Take the second right from the closed door, and you will find what you seek.
Okay. Oh, is that where I am now? There's a draft coming from that dank-looking hole up there. All the same, it's hardly inviting. In fact, it's the complete opposite. What? Oh, God. Hi. That must be the tunnel leading to the storeroom. It's pretty high, though. I didn't expect that to happen. What is this? It looks like some kind of excavation, although not like any mining operation I've ever seen. I don't know where the mist is coming from, but I don't fancy getting any closer to find out. You know what? Fair enough. What the hell am I hearing? So the longer piece of this ladder's been shattered by something strong enough to rend metal in two. Oh! I know what I do! I know what I do! Hold on. Push you here. And then maybe... Oh, there's a save. Gimme. Oh, there's a note! There's a note! The man still clutching, still looking for what? Before him lies metal, jetting awkward from earth. A hatch, a portal, a hole, a door. Unfamiliar text. Who are these figures huddled around? What secrets are hidden behind the faces of men? I felt something that time that I didn't feel before, but I'm sure it's always been there. It's as if a small part of me is still trapped inside the artifact. Ah. The test substance continues to defy identification. Both chemical and xeno investigations failed to produce meaningful results. Testing continues. Test 02, bromine test normal, pH 5, acid amide test negative, ammonia NH3 negative unreactive, hydrochloric acid solution negative for sulfate, sulfide, and chlorite ions. Test 106, standard hallucinogenics, mild intoxicant. Tests abandoned due to most test subjects suffering massive internal hemorrhaging within 1 to 2 hours. Test 107, positive, negative, metal cantations incomplete. Human hallucinogenics incomplete. Testing of the gaseous fog has been considerably more successful. It appears to be a harmless blend of sulfur, chlorine, and aromatic amine, which gives it the floating visual effect. Please note that harmless here is used in the xenochemic sense. It is harmless insofar as we have identified it, and so it can take the necessary safety measures. If directly ingested, it would naturally be lethal. Potassium dichromate monochromate paper, positive for sulfur. Litmus test, negative for all but chlorine. Hydrochloric acid solution, positive for aromatic amine. Work continues on the issue of transporting the substance. So far, removing it from its dormant location causes its base state to radically change, producing massive heat to the detriment of 3 workers, one of whom is no longer operational due to his injuries. Following heat... Is that just a fancy way of saying he died? Or do you mean he literally cannot function now? Following heat dispersion, the substance appears to turn dead. Unreacted to every test we have the equipment to run, the prevailing theory is that somehow the disruption of the material causes it to enter hugely accelerated chemical decay. We estimate its half-life is approximately 0.4 seconds. That is a horrible half-life. This could have been damaged when I got the power on. Oh, you know what? That is actually very possible. Piercing white light, still not enough to illuminate the whole room. Oh, I would say it's quite illuminated in here. What are you talking about? I want to double check something because there was a passage to the right. Oh my god, I can look around corners. Okay, I don't think this is anything important. Might just be an extra path. Yeah, that's all it is. It's just an extra path. Okay, back in we go. I don't want to go in the tunnel, man. We already know there's spiders around. What if there's spiders in there? Anyway, I had an idea that I wanted to do. I know I can get up here. I saw it. Oh, almost. Come on. I hear a skittering. I hear it. Okay, and now... Yeah, I hear the spiders. Can you go up there for a sec? Aha! It worked. Okay, am I set up for this? I don't bloody know. I'm scared. I also don't know what the frickin' saw is for, of all things. I'm gonna save because I need to. This feels like a death trap. Yep, spiders. Oh god! Am I okay? Now I've got no choice but to move on, whatever's made these tunnels. Okay. Oh god. The second I saw those eggs, I knew what to do. Oh. Oh no.
Now you should find yourself in the watery cave of conversation space.
Oh.
With a tunnel above you from time to
I have a rock. Why do I have a rock?
For goodness sakes, be careful, not curious. I have already spoken to you about the cat, and repeating myself is not only out of the question, but out of the window and driving down the guttering. There are spiders in the tunnels that love to suck on the humany fluids, so do not disturb the walls. They
Hi.
are fragile
Hi.
like child's
Hi.
faces in the hooves of the bull.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna go. Oh god. Okay, cool. Oh god. Oh, that doesn't sound good. I probably shouldn't look behind me, huh? Left or right? I'm going left. Fuck off. Go away. Go away. I remember you guys hated light. Fuck off. Fuck off. Look, there's food. Eat it. Oh, go away. I don't like this. Okay. Okay. Oh, I gotta go down? Finally, that must be the storage room. Thank God, I'm still alive. Okay, cool. I hated that. I hated everything about that. Okay. Hi, I made it.
There should be some insect repellent in that red and white cross box in that room.
Okay.
Just in case those spiders found your flesh delicious. How does my brain flesh know your fluids are leaking? Because the red tricked you.
Why would you trick me?
The spidery tunnel was far from a necessary evil. More so, it served as a well-deserved punishment.
Why?
You thought my mind had been lost to the ravages of time, but poetic justice has struck with a sonnet and an eight-legged baptism of fire. With
Eight-legged
justice
baptism
out
of
for
fire?
I hope that we can be good friends.
No.
Now reclaim the key and go-go juice, and find a way to the mining monster.
Go-go juice? Oh, gasoline. Or maybe diesel? I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about. What's over here? Anything? Anything? Anything of note? Lots of equipment, useless. Oh, oh. Flares. It's nice and peaceful now. Can I break you open? I kind of regret this if I can. Yes, I can. I feel like I shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna just block that door. There we go. Oh, that's where I came in. I can't possibly go back up there with those things. You know what? Fair enough. What do we got? Ooh, supplies. Oh. I gotta remember to put away my items. May as well be empty. I found items on it. Lots of equipment, but useless. Lots of equipment, but useless. This must be the how's the interior? Can I? Hold on. Oh my God, it worked! That did nothing for me. Anyway. An old storage locker must be home to posters of playmates, but just now dust and decay. Hello? Oh, key. According to Red, I just need to find a can of gasoline as well. It should be somewhere around here. Okay. Well, this is the last one I can go to. May snake all over the storage bay. Looks like a tight squeeze. Oh. Oh. I feel like curiosity is gonna get the best of me if I'm not careful. Oh God, hi. Hello, crate. Alright, so we've made it to some place. What the hell is that? Inuit mythology, Christian foresight, first published in 1903. Over the past 100 years, our people have seen something of a religious revelation. The Kalalit, and Inuit in general, might be said to have seen the error of our ways. Christianity has become increasingly embraced throughout the Arctic communities. It is the purpose of this paper to explore the true roots of our long-held beliefs and to uncover how they might be justified today in our new-found enlightenment. I needed to take a drink of water. Well, this is my coffee, but you know what I mean. As such, this essay will be the first I have written in English as opposed to our native Kalalik? How many pages? Oh, that's a lot. I sadly do not have time to read all of that. Actually, I am unfortunately all out of time for this episode. But we made a lot of... I feel like we made some decent progress. I suppose I can trust these things a bit more. I'm not dead yet. Still, they must have a purpose. What could it be? I am intrigued to see what's ahead of us now. There's something blowing over there. So I will be picking this up as soon as I can. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. It really helps the channel. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!